Okay, so hello there. As you already know, I am Pumpa01, and this is AOS Virtual Pro Wrestling 2, and we're on show 7C, and we're on the first match, which will be a 5SChance chance for the KO division, which is a league. So let's take a look at that matchup. As you already know, I already got things set up, and if you didn't know, we're kind of doing things differently now because I have, and I'll explain that at a later time, now 24 new characters. Like I said, I'll explain that another time. You can see that's what that is for that. We can go into the game now. So there's something called slot saves on here, and like you can use those to, like, you know, save the game at different points in time and stuff like that. But I used it to save different characters of 8 that I create, you know, the creator wrestlers and stuff like that. So like this is currently, like right here at the bottom, this is currently like nothing at the moment, you see, because if I go into the different slots, then you'll see everything. And I also, before we get started with the match, just want to say I gave all of them my name in English if I can remember which one I'm picking and stuff. So this is, as you already know, the AKI arena. So I just call it AKI because AKI with arena next to it didn't look right. So before we get started, as you already know, I'm not going to explain the rules, but I'm going to show you them right quick in English. And here we go. Oh, I forgot to click on it. Where is that? Yeah, right there. First one. So these are the rules for the KO division's 5SChance chance. And let's get started. See right here, everything's correct. How you've been enjoying your life, or should I say your quarantine, because the coronavirus, if you're smart, you'll be in quarantine. A lot of people who are not. A lot of people who even, I was outside the other day, I saw nobody outside with masks on. I know you're riding the car, but like still, once you're in front of people's face, you need a mask on and stuff like that. So yeah, we gotta look at their interest, because wherever it's the, you know, 5th spot taking on one of the qualifier winners, you know, we're gonna show their interest, not interest, but their in-ring introductions or whatever like that. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to say. So who you think is gonna win this? Takeda could possibly win this, and our stuff can possibly regain his, you know, 5th spot. Masawa, he could possibly win this. I see him be able to use that rolling elbow and that running forearm smash and the rolling elbow or forearm smash or whatever it's called. But who knows who's going to win this? Yeah, and the reason I'm talking about the 8 characters I created is because I have fully created them now. You know, there's nothing wrong with those characters at all. Everything about them is picture perfect now. So they're finished, basically. I finished slot 1, 2, and 3. And each of them got 8 new characters. And I finally got some super heavyweights. So there's no more just Andre the Giant on this game who's a super heavyweight. I created 4 super heavyweights. Yeah, you're going to be seeing those guys in action in various ways as well. And I got one guy who's not a super heavyweight, but he's tall as shit. He's 8 feet tall. And then there's another dude who's, I think he's either 7.5 feet tall, or he's 7'8" or something, or some big ass thing. And he's a super heavyweight. He's a gigantor of a person. And I got some more. I created 6 new boxers. Yeah, I got 6 new boxers. What else I got on there? I got a group of Yakuza. They call the Yakuza 4, and they got those, like, those tattoos, like those Japanese tattoos all over their arms and bodies and stuff like that. And then I got a new ninja. Yeah, his name is Shadow. That's why you see him That's why he's now the stealth ninja stealth. I mean the silent ninja stealth. The guy you see right now in the white, this ninja. Yeah, another one is Shadow the Ghost Ninja. That's because when I was like testing out Ghost Ninja versus Ghost Ninja versus Stealth, I kept on calling, him Shadow. I kept on calling him Ghost Ninja and kept on calling Unknown Silent Ninja and Stealth and stuff like that. So that's why his name is now the Silent Ninja Stealth. And the other one is the Ghost Ninja Shadow. Yeah. Also, the Yakuza 4, the reason they call it the Yakuza 4 because there's 4 members, and also they're going to be part of Combatants Team Qualifier. Then I got 3 guys. 2 of them you should know. They're from my WrestleMania 2000 stuff. I just changed up their moves a little to make them better suited for, what's the name, for Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 or whatever like that. Those are Mitch the Russian, and what's the other one? Oh yeah, Dave Monster and Crazy Fred. Yeah, those 3 are gonna be part of the faction of 3 Team Qualifier. And then as far as the combatants, the Yakuza 4, their leader is called Oni, the demon. I didn't put the demon, I just put Oni on there. I should call him the demon, Oni. Or Oni the demon, but I just got Oni on there. That's what demon stands for. I think it's Chinese or Japanese, probably both. I'm not sure. And then his second in command or whatever like that, or his running buddy, or his enforcer of the 4 is Lion. He's based off of Technic's King, that character from off of Technic, that pro wrestler. And then we got the brothers, which is Spider and Dragon. Dragon, I gave him the fireball attack. He has the fireball attack as his finisher. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the move that the Butcher uses. That's his finisher move. Yeah. Because I was like, he's a dragon, might as well give him the fireball attack. Yeah. So far, nobody has really done too much in this. I haven't really been paying attention, but I can tell by the score at the top that Stealth has the only, what's the name, win so far in this matchup. Yeah, I got a bunch of boxers on here. I got 2 heavyweight style boxers, but they're not heavyweight because they're all still like the it's just like their body type makes them heavier than the other ones. But they're all still, 180 centimeters with 102 kilos and stuff like that. I also made sumo style character, a legway style character, and I got a grappler on here that I created who's pro wrestling, but on the ground he's ground game, the submissions with the ground pound and stuff like that. And he does nothing but really a ton of different types of suplexes. You got 2 different suplexes that do pinfalls, I believe. No, I think only one of them is a suplex that does a pin. Yeah. But I got various new characters. I can't wait to show them off come show 8A. And I'm planning on making, I still gotta make some for slot 4, 5, and 6, and 7. So I still got 4, 5, 6, 7. I still got 32 more people I want to create. Yeah, because it's 8 person per slot, and there's 4 more slots I can use. So I still got 32 more people I could create or want to create. And the reason that it's 32, and I'll tell you about that. Well, I can tell you about it right now. I'm not gonna really pause the game or nothing. It's because I use slot 0 as a safety net, because if I accidentally go into one of the slots and I press save or load, it's gonna automatically save or load wherever the heck I go on. So slot 0 is used as a precaution for I won't accidentally erase a whole entire thing by over saving over something else, you know. So that's why slot 0 is gonna be blank. So at the end of the day, you know, it's gonna be 9 times 8, because there's 9 slots I'm gonna use, and there's 8 characters per slot, which was gonna give us a grand total of 72 characters, plus the 98 characters that's already on the game, which gives us a grand total of 170 characters that's gonna be eventually used in the 5SChance qualifiers and stuff like that, or in AOS Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 period. So that's what we got going on right now. Sorry for breaking up the action right quick, but that's why it's what it is. And like I didn't say the number 0, because number 0 is going to be used for absolutely nothing. I was going to have that where the champions sit at, but like no, champion is just going to sit on the main screen of the game. Yeah, I just always, whenever they defend their titles, I gotta select them and put them in their proper slots or whatever like that, you know? That's all that gotta happen with that. And I got like a little thing that I also gotta show you later on at some point. So I'll probably talk about that stuff more in depth after we get through with pay-per-view number 7. So once pay-per-view number 7 is done, we'll probably get more into all that. But right now, it seems like Stealth has this almost in hand, you know, because he already got 3 knockdowns, and Wrestling has not used a single one or been able to hit a single one yet. And I think this is possibly only the 3rd round, I believe. Could be, yeah, this is possibly only the 3rd round, I think. I'm gonna get this 4th round already, because it's only been 12 minutes. And as you already know, these rounds take more than 3 minutes per round, you know. It says 3 minutes, but it's more like 4.5 minutes or something like that. Some crazy number like that. Probably 4.5 minutes. Every second takes about almost two whole seconds. So about, you know, yeah, a second and a half before it gets a new second on the clock that you see at the bottom. That's even if I'm not recording, you know. What messes up the thing is the frame rate when I'm recording. The frame rate is usually, so like matches like this would be a little bit higher than this. I'm thinking of making, possibly turning down like the quality of the picture, but I'm probably gonna wait until I get done with pay-per-view number 8 and then go back to doing it the way it used to be. But like, it don't seem like it really matter with that. Okay. Stealth took care of that match pretty easily. So, yeah, we're gonna have these 2 battle out. Sawa, he needs to get this win, man, because come show 8A, those qualifiers are gonna be hard as hell to win, because I got 24 new characters. Like, all of them are capable of doing and winning almost anything. Even the boxing characters, 6 new boxing characters. So, yeah, you gotta do something, man. Gotta do something. He gotta hope that Takeda beats Stealth, because if that happens and they go into a 3-way tie, we can skip their introductions because neither one of them are ranked. Yeah, only ranked people get introductions, in-ring introductions or whatever like that. the entrance is them walking from the back to the ring, and then the introduction is the in-ring, announcement of their names with their little taunts or whatever like that. Their taunts or wherever they are. This may go to full time though. These two. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that's going on with this game, and not all of it's great, but like for the most part it is. As I said, I got 6 different boxers, and all of them are, to my expression, they are like quite different from each other. Like one of them, no, 2 of them don't have like striking finishers, because there's only so many times I can give people the combination punches and stuff like that. One of them has the burning lariat as his finisher. Another one has the power clothesline as his finisher. Another one has what he has. Oh, he has the punching combination that Midas Punch uses and Terry Funk uses. And then I got one who has the Road Dogg finisher. WrestleMania 2000 or whatever that finisher, the snake rattle and roll with the shaky jab into that overhand right or whatever. And then that's it, right? The power clothesline, burning lariat, punching combination, the shaky jab. Oh yeah, 2 of them, I won't tell you, I'm not even saying the names. Well, I can say what the other 2 are. One of them has Jeff Jarrett's face buster or slam or whatever like that when he does a reverse Russian leg sweep. You know how the Russian leg sweep, you tie up their leg with yours and you lean back with them. Well, his, you tie up their leg and then you lean forward with them with your hand on the back of their head and smash their face into the canvas. And then another one has the STO finisher. Yeah, another one, boxers. They're all pretty much somewhat different in styles and stuff like that. But they're all the like I said, 180 centimeters tall and what's the name? 102 kilos heavy, or that's their weight or whatever. Yeah, and each of the outfits I try to make it somewhat different than the other. Stuff like that. Some of them do look similar, but they're not. Stuff like that. Yeah. I was planning on doing something with those 6 with the newest, my newest creation, but I'll probably end up making another one sometime soon, so I may not be doing nothing with that at the moment. But that's just a little side project I was thinking about doing with those new boxers to showcase them. But like, they're gonna be showcased because all 6 of the new boxers are going to the 5SChance qualifier for the KO division. And we're probably gonna have a huge one for the KO division just because I got so many characters that I want to put in there. We're probably gonna have maybe possibly have 4 5SChance qualifiers for 16 people at show AA. So 4 4-man qualifiers. But I was thinking about I could possibly do 5 of them and have 5 4-man qualifiers, which would be 20. But that seems a little ridiculous and stuff like that. But like, that's how many people I created that could possibly do well in, striking division. almost all my characters belong in the KO division, and a few of them can do well in the grappling division, and then I think I got some of them that can go anywhere. There's just some of them, even the sumo wrestler I created, he could go into the freaking, what's that? He could go into the MMA division. That's how good he is. He can even go into the MMA division. So, still gotta figure out where everybody's gonna go and stuff like that. I got a good idea where I want to put everybody, but at the moment I don't know for sure if that's where I'm gonna put them. First knockdown of this match comes by Masala. He gets the first knockdown of this match with that rolling or spinning forearm smash. I think they call it rolling elbow, but it's spinning forearm smash. That's what it's called on the game, I think. Or at least for WrestleMania 2000. And I think No Mercy. That's what they call what he just did to get the knockdown. A lot of times, like, not everybody's that good at getting knockdowns wherever they want it, so, like, sometimes all you need is the one knockdown, but my characters I create, they're capable of getting knockdowns all the time just because they got so many different maneuvers that do knockdowns. And all my boxers, they all have a grapple that does a knockdown, a weak grapple. You know, the one where you press grab and grab again. We may have to do 2 parts to this with the final match because, you know, this may go the full distance. This one may end up going the full distance, so we may have to end up, you know, doing 2 parts for it. I don't tend to let them like to go over 30 minutes or so. But if this can stay under 25 minutes, because where we at? We're at 22 minutes. No, it's probably gonna go more than 25 minutes. Unless somebody can get blood stoppage, but I doubt it. I don't think either one of them have really 20 minutes to do blood stoppage. That's something I wish this game had more of. Like, pro wrestling games, the main thing I like about them is that the different types of moves you can use and stuff like that. The main thing I like about that game is the fact that, you know, like, almost anything, when you put TKO in the match, like it can be used by knockout or TKO or stuff like that. I've seen matches where the match ended because of a kick out, like somebody got TKO from kicking out of the pinfall. Or the person who's pinning them, because the person kicked out, he lost the match. But that's usually when like you put them inside like the cage and stuff like that. When you put them inside of a cage match or stuff like that. That stuff be ridiculous at times. I never played Returns or World, but I seen Return where like they did it and like they just had random wrestlers and they had them in a steel cage and stuff. Well, he's not gonna be able to use that. The time is running. Yeah. So you don't need a submission victory. You need to get some knockdowns or get a blood stoppage. Submissions will do you no good in here because submissions are turned off. And also you can get no points by rope escape or takedowns. Just try to get as many knockdowns as you can. Wherever type of strikes or grapples you can use. No matter if they're standing, running, ground, or flying attacks. Yeah, but like you see with these characters require the character. Because another thing, one of the main reasons I always want to make more characters because I don't like having to put like characters who shouldn't be in like the KO division or MMA division in that division just because I don't want to keep on putting the same exact characters in those divisions for qualifiers. So this way, I can start putting more people who want to be in the PW and Absolute divisions, qualifiers in those divisions instead of just having to put, somebody like El Samurai or something inside of this. Because El Samurai, only thing I think he has as a KO move and his arsenal is his Samurai Driver, which is his finisher, his front finisher. I think the rest of his moves, he probably got one other that I don't know. He probably does that reverse Frankensteiner that you do in the corner. The ambulance reverse Frankensteiner. I don't know if the hell these games never had the regular Frankensteiner on them. The regular Frankensteiner or the poison Frankensteiner is what they call it nowadays. The poison Frankensteiner when you do it to their back. But like, why is there not just a regular Frankensteiner on here for like a takedown that doesn't do a pin? You got one that's a strong grab on here, but like that one goes into a pinfall. Why you can't just have one where you just do a regular takedown? Like the one where you run against the ropes and you do that Frankensteiner. Well, looking like the third match may be a very important match because if Masawa manages to win this, then like I said, we could have a three-way tie, like I was thinking. Just because Takeda is not doing too well versus Masawa doesn't mean he's not going to do good versus, what's his name? He's not going to do good versus stuff. I think that takedowns can hurt your opponent and stuff like that. Grapples and stuff, they can hurt your opponent. The submission or hold, as they call in this game, they can wear your opponent down to like make them start holding certain areas and stuff like that. But if you got KO moves for like leg grapples or attacks and stuff like that, or for the head or the body or the arms, then those can make you like more susceptible to them and stuff like that. Because you see how he's grabbing his head now he's more susceptible to like head strikes. And because it's on quick match, when he does certain strikes or grapples, it's gonna more likely allow him to get the the knockdown from it and stuff. Just because he got that part of his opponent injured. So yeah, and this is probably why I got the 5 KO rule for the all MMA matches, because like think about it, if you could get one knockdown in 5 minutes in a qualifier, then you could end up winning that qualifier as long as you don't let your opponent KO you as well with a knockdown, get a knockdown on you, and don't submit you in that 5 minutes. You can still win that match, So it kind of balances out. If you're a submission artist but you don't got no type of knockdown moves, just don't get knocked down. Or if you're good enough to get your submission finished, then hurry up and get the submission finished, because if it comes down, if that 5 minutes runs out, you lose that match. Same thing with the team qual. Same thing with the 5SChance. You got 2 rounds, which is 10 minutes, to try to survive somebody after you get at least 1 or 2 knockdowns versus someone. But if you can't get 5 knockdowns in 10 minutes, then you don't deserve to win the match. The same thing with the ranking match. the No More Contenders match, and especially the damn title match. I know 5 knockdowns seem like a lot to get in one round, but like, there's people who are a part of this KO division, and there's people who are not even part of the KO division who can definitely get 5 knockdowns in 5 minutes. Only difference is that the KO division has the quick match setting, you know, which means you're more likely to hit knockdowns quicker. It allows them to hit knockdowns quicker, but it still doesn't mean they're gonna get a 10 count from one knockdown. Still not gonna get a 10 count from one knockdown. It just means you can hit a lot more knockdowns quicker. But even though that setting can't be on the MMA division, because that means submissions will be a lot quicker, and that would be bad. You know, that means whenever somebody gets put in a stranglehold, like, I'm not sure if they just don't automatically tap from being in submission, because that doesn't really give no benefit to the KO division, because you see how the match is still not over even after somebody got knocked down twice and stuff like that. So still, it's not really a benefit. It just allows it to happen a lot quicker, you know. And the submission is gonna happen quickly, regardless of that. Once you got somebody wear down, you're gonna eventually be able to tap them out. Or once you got your finisher and you use certain submissions, you're gonna be able to tap them out. It's just the 4th round. This could possibly be the 4th round, because I think we started this at what, 15, 12 minutes, 14 minutes, I think. This when this match started, like 15 minutes. Yeah, we definitely gonna have to do the final match, which is the deciding match if we go into overtime, which is just all 3 of these characters going against each other one more time, but the 5SChance get the first round bye. That's if Takeda, for one, loses this match, which we're not even sure yet, and also if he's able to beat Stealth Ninja, because he could make the comeback. They're both holding their heads now, but he stood down by a knockdown, so he needs to tie this up or get the blood stoppage, like I've been saying. Nobody has really done any moves that do blood stoppage as of yet in this matchup. Yeah. And going for submissions is not going to happen. That's another thing. There's only like, as far as like the characters on the game, there's only like 3 or 4 of them who actually have like striking or grappling takedowns, you know, that does KO damage. Almost all of the shoot style or shoot wrestling style on this game use, you know, moves that do, you know, submissions for their finishers and stuff like that. Almost all of them have it, except for a few. I know, what's his name? Oh, I forget his name. He was just not too long ago, he was the Fight for Gold champion. I can't remember his first name. Oh, his last name is Agua. Agua or something like that, but I forget what his first name was. He does the STO finisher. I forget his first name. Damn. Him, Boss Rudin. Yeah, Boss Rudin is another one who has actually. And I think the third one is, what is his name? Tarell Bisaza. Yeah, he does that strong sambo suplex. Alright, so we can get out of that for a second. Yeah. Oh, it's in. Oh yeah, because I kept calling him in though. How the fuck I didn't remember that. He has a striking finisher, but it doesn't do any type of KO or blood damage. And Bajru is the one I was talking about. He does that knee to the body. And who else? Who was that third person I was talking about? I was messing up his name like a motherfucker, but who was I talking about? Him. He does the... Wait, but he does the one that does KO damage? That's called the strong Sambo suplex. Yep, he does the strong one. The strong... It's a regular the one that doesn't do KO damage is called the Sambo suplex, and then this one is called the strong Sambo suplex. And yeah, that's what he does. Alright, so we can basically go out the video now. It's basically done and over with. Yep, so until the next one later, and the next one you already know is gonna be between, you know, Takeda and Stealth. Stealth already has one win, and if he beats Takeda, he'll automatically regain his 5SChance status. He'll stay ranked in the KO division, but if he loses, they'll go into overtime where Stealth will get a first round bye because he's the 5th spot, and that means Takeda will get his rematch versus Masawa, but only if he can beat Stealth. So yeah, until the next one, you know, later. You know what? I shouldn't have gone all the way. Yeah, I should have gone all the way out of it. Yeah, so until the next one later, like I said. Peace. So we'll be possibly having all 3 of those matches in the next video, if need be, if Stealth end up losing the next match. Yeah, because it'll be what? Stealth wins, and those two, if Stealth loses, then those two gonna face off, and then the winner of that gonna face Stealth in the finals. Yeah. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen. We'll probably have all 3 of those videos, all 3 of those matches in one video. So until the next one, peace. Or we'll probably have the final match in the final video, and it'll be 3 videos for this, which is saying something. Yeah. All right, later.